everyone, my name is Samantha Hunt. Is the environment and the animals in it important to you? Well, if so, you must know that they are becoming more extinct every day due to the environmental issues everywhere. But we can reverse that terrible cycle. And I'm going to be reviewing the country of Australia to tell you how to do just that because they're a great example. I'll be telling you what species are going extinct, how the environmental problems are affecting their habitats, and what we can do to fix it. So starting with what species are going extinct, there's a pretty large variety. Some statistics are that in 2010, we had 1,750 species on the threatened list, 59 of the mammals at risk of immediate extinction, and 18 mammals which had gone extinct in the last 100 years. Another statistic is the 136 sites across northern Australia that have been repeatedly surveyed since 2001, the mammal population has dropped by an average of 75%. The number of sites classified as empty of mammal activity rose from 13% in 1996 to 55% in 2009. And those are both according to a website entitled Environmental Problems in Australia. And these facts are very congruent to the same problems we're having here, such as these statistics may only relate to Australia, but this problem is happening all over the world and in our country especially too. And animals of all types are becoming more rare because the environments they were once able to live in are being damaged and destroyed to the point where they can't even live in them anymore, and that's why we need to help. And since now you know some of the statistics of species decline, I can tell you exactly how the environmental problems are directly affecting it. So according to WWF Global, modeling predictions estimate that each year around 19,000 tons of phosphorus and 141,000 tons of nitrogen are discharged into the rivers flowing to the coast. And it's because of this pollution that many fish are killed along with other beings living in the water. Also, according to the same source, it's estimated that around 7% of the agricultural area of Western Australia is suffering from this problem following deforestation. And this is an example of deforestation in case you're unfamiliar with it. And it's basically where tons of trees are cut down for human resources such as just lumber, and it destroys animals' habitats, and it's a very bad thing. So, deforestation. And these facts about the environment really show how problematic habitat damage can be. And it's because of these problems affecting the environment that animals are dying. And like I said, it's not just animals on land, but animals in the water also. And these are but a few of many large problems in Australia and all over the world that need to be addressed. Now that you see the cause of the environmental demolition, I can tell you ways that we can help repair the problem. Some tips are, by removing rubbish and weeds and replacing with natives, you will allow the native bush to gradually regenerate. This will encourage native animals to return, and that's according to the Green Kids Guide to Threatened Species. And not to mention, just by keeping up your yard, you can help animals stay healthy and you will help them grow and prosper. Some other easy and helpful tips are, if you have friends with farms, encourage them to keep patches of bush for wildlife habitats and to leave old trees standing, especially with hollows for animals who need nesting. And that's also according to the same source. And again, just a little effort and upkeep can help the environment and the animals that live in it. And if we all pitch in, along with others in the community, our impact can make a huge difference, therefore influencing even more people to help in their areas also. And since describing my last point, I'll provide an overview of what all I've told you. I hope that now you have seen just how terrible environmental damage can be on the animals and areas. The startling statistics I described earlier may only be from one country, but I can't say it enough. This problem is happening all over the world also. And since telling you about the ways environmental destruction is caused and how we can assist in the issue, I aim that all of you can be motivated enough to take just a few minutes out of your day to help the environment, therefore creating a better habitat for all types of animals, as well as having a healthier ambience for their growth and sustenance. Are there any questions?
Plastic is one of the worst, isn't it?
Yes, that was actually highest on the chart. They had a pie chart of the statistics.
What kind of animals are dying in Australia?
Just mainly mammals, you know, just lots and lots of mammals. There's so many. I mean, the statistics are huge. There's not really a certain animal because there's so many. Are there any other questions?
Very good.